Russian President Vladimir Putin recently joked about meddling in the 2020 US presidential election.
По секрету вам скажу, да, обязательно будем это делать.
The joke was likely lost on the US intelligence community, however. Dan Coates, the former director of national intelligence, said Moscow conducted, quote, an unprecedented influence campaign to interfere in the 2016 presidential vote. And the United States isn't the only one complaining. At least 20 countries have leveled similar accusations against Moscow, including the United Kingdom, Spain, and the Netherlands, as well as the European Union itself. You could be forgiven for thinking that the idea of election meddling as a covert strategy originated with the accusations surrounding the 2016 US presidential election. But this isn't entirely true. The Soviet Union repeatedly used influence campaigns involving disinformation and forgeries, the original fake news, against the United States during the Cold War. And let's remember that the United States itself has been no stranger to meddling in foreign elections. Thanks to the internet and social media, it's now so much easier, faster, and cheaper to spread disinformation. Russia's Internet Research Agency is known as the country's biggest troll factory, specializing in online influence operations on behalf of Russian business and political interests. According to a report by the U.S. Senate Intelligence Committee, the Internet Research Agency produced 61,500 Facebook posts, 116,000 Instagram posts, and 10.4 million tweets while trying to influence the 2016 U.S. vote. And there are other examples. In 2017, Spain accused Russia-based groups of using social media to promote an independence referendum in Catalonia. That same year, the Netherlands intelligence services suggested Russia was spreading fake news to influence that country's general elections. And there is an ongoing investigation in the United Kingdom into possible Russian interference in the June 2016 Brexit referendum. Other European countries, such as France, Lithuania, and Finland, took extra precautions to protect their elections from Russian trolls. And the allegations against Russia are not limited to Europe and the United States. At least 6 presidential candidates in Madagascar were allegedly offered money by Russian operatives. 2 Russians were accused in Libya of working for a troll factory. And online campaigns with Russian origins were allegedly trying to help the pro-Kremlin president of Bolivia. So, what motives might Russia have for such actions? It's all about the power of information. According to the U.S. Defense Intelligence Agency, Russia views such hybrid warfare as, quote, a key means in achieving its ambitions of becoming a dominant player on the world stage. Manipulate social media, and people's trust in institutions can be weakened, cultural conflicts kindled, and voting preferences shifted. Eventually, targeted countries could be steered in a direction beneficial to Russia. In October 2019, Facebook announced that it had dismantled 4 foreign interference operations, including one with origins in Russia that was targeting the 2020 US presidential election. A few days later, Russia-based Facebook accounts targeting Mozambique, Cameroon, Sudan, and other African countries were suspended. And the United States recently accused Russia of inflaming tensions in Chile, saying Moscow seems to prefer a region divided. Despite the evidence, Russia denies it has meddled in the United States or elsewhere. Do you really believe, Putin has said, that someone acting from Russian territory could have influenced the choice of millions of Americans? This, he said, is utterly ridiculous.